What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We're back with another video, match reaction video. I've had 12 hours to rest and think about this, and I want to kind of give my thoughts on it. Manchester 3, Atalanta 2. Let's go with the first half. The first half, we started out great. Atalanta were playing attacking football, they were playing a high line. Within the first 10 minutes, we got a couple of chances to run behind them, break through the offside trap, and we unfortunately couldn't capitalize on that. And the thing is, a little frustrating for me, but at 8 minutes, Ronaldo was offside on a high line against a team that is playing such a high line and he has the speed to pass them. It was really infuriating because chances like that can make or break the game, especially so early. You could really break down a team when you score early sometimes, their morale goes down and all that. But yeah, that happened. And then as we were getting into the game, we always have this first 10 minutes of play where we play really well. We pass the ball quickly, we try to break past the defense, we try to we really try to get that first goal quickly, we press very well from the at the beginning. And there's a term that people say it's like a 6 minute press, and in many ways it is right, because we press and then we suddenly just stop when we think we have the game under control. And just like many games last season, many games, we got broken down on the counter. uh, it was on the left wing. Maguire and Shaw were way up. I believe it started from a free throw. Maguire and Shaw were way up. Atlanta broke forward. Lindelof was tracking back on the left side. uh, Kind of got baited in. The Atlanta player played a ball past a runner, and then the ball just, it was a beautiful cross. He just whipped it in, and Pasalic, a center mid, scored a goal right in front of us. A tap in. A center mid scored a tap in on the break. Where was our defense? It was shocking. Maguire lost at sea. Luke Shaw out of position. Lindelof, I mean, yes, he should have done better. He should have seen the other runner running forward down the flank further to cross the ball in. A lot of people were at fault there. McTominay couldn't get there in time either and track back the centre mid. Shocking start to the game. Uh, we we were in trouble at that point of time then, because Atlanta had a lot of confidence. They were passing through. Uh, and it looked like we were about to basically fail, because we really required the win this week. And what I saw was, we're capitulating again and again and again. Atlanta were breaking forward. Mailer was playing really well, um, continuing his form from the Euros when he played with the Danish national side. And I thought, oh, this is going to be a long game. Again, there were gaps between Bruno and the midfield. Bruno's playing like a second striker. There's so much gap in the middle. There's so much time to be had on the ball. And a few minutes later, we conceded a corner. Toyn Koopmeiners, who was a transfer target for us in the off season, wonderful left-footed ball right in. Mary Demiral was literally behind Harry Maguire. He literally walked around. Harry Maguire ran and placed himself right between Shaw and Maguire. Shaw didn't know who was behind him. This zonal defense is really not working. We bought in Eric Ramsey, and I don't really know what's happening. We have conceded 3 goals now on a set piece again after starting really well off the season. Very disappointing. Harry Maguire had a horrendous first half. Luke Shaw had a horrendous first half. The backline just basically, except for De Gea, had a terrible first half. The whole team really had a bad half, if I'm being honest. Towards the end of the half, we had more of the ball. They were allowing us to have more of the ball. They were allowing us to play in that attacking third, and it looked like we were going to at least pull one back before halftime. Van Bissaka with the cross, McTominay shinned it against the post. Lindelof with a long ball again. Rashford one on one. Uh, I don't know what happened. The defender managed to catch up from behind him because he slowed down. He took too long to make the decision. He got caught. Then again, there was another deep ball from midfield. And he got the ball, and then he hit the post again. And it looked like we were really unlucky. We had enough chances to be level, but we didn't. We go into the second half. I do not know what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said. He had the subs ready. He had the subs warming up a couple of minutes into the game. It looked promising. We were pressing from the front. We were pressing everywhere. We were squeezing them. We were squeezing them, and it looked like we were up for it. The crowd were fantastic. The crowd booed them off the pitch in the first half, which they absolutely deserved. It was shocking, shocking first half. Yes, we had the chances, but otherwise the overall play was not good. People shouldn't come to Old Trafford and play like this against us. It's very unacceptable in my opinion. And yeah, so we started off well, we pressed well, and then we got a long ball. Rashford got cut through the defense like he had time and time again in the first half. This time he made it count. Beautiful, beautiful finish on the far post, one on one with the keeper. Just simple as you like. Very calm, cool, collected, which he could have done in the first half. He corrected his mistakes in the second half. Uh, he had to be taken off shortly after because I think he got injured again, and he's very important for the rest of our season. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came in with the substitutes. He brought in Sancho, he brought in Pogba, he brought in Cavani, and oh my God, Edinson Cavani pressed. You know what I like about Edinson Cavani? He will give you his all. Whether he can do it or not, whether he has the traits to do it or not. Pressing from the front, pressing from the back, putting pressure, not allowing the loose ball to just fall out of bounds, pressing the defenders to go make a play, trying to see if they'll make a mistake. And as soon as Edison Cavani and Paul Pogba came on, it was different. Paul Pogba were pinging the balls. There were balls being passed quickly through the ground, and there were movements. There were more movements. There were more attacking contributions from everyone. Everyone felt more confident. The game suddenly changed on its head. Jadon Sancho had a good performance. He was giving people trouble, crossing the ball, tricking them, trying to draw in mistakes. They lost Demiral, who got injured shortly after in the second half. They had this new centre back Lobato, who doesn't have a lot of games overall in his professional career. Came from Serie C to Serie A, from Hellas Veronas, and then to Atalanta. I think maybe this was second or third game he played this season. Uh, he don't look very confident. Then the midfielders started getting nervous because, of course, Ronaldo's Ronaldo, and they started drawing fouls. We started drawing fouls. We got like three yellow cards, like in I don't know, a span of 5 minutes. Suddenly, Atlanta were playing. They were a little wobbly. I do not know what happened. We were 2-1 up. They bought in Duan Zapata. Duan Zapata, oh my God, what a close call. Took the ball on his chest, spun Victor Lindelof like a Swedish Beyblade. David De Gea with the save, then a double save. I mean, David De Gea, again, in my opinion, man of the match this game. Uh, that was a 2-1. It looked really, really nerve wracking at that point of time. I don't know. And then as we got more confident into the game, we had to keep resetting because every now and then we had a lapse in our defense. Bruno got the ball in the middle of the midfield, kind of towards the right hand side. He whips an early cross in. The Atlanta defense wasn't settled. Edison Cavani, Ronaldo, and Harry Maguire were all in the box, and Edison Cavani faked it. Ronaldo tried to drag players ahead of him, and it fell somehow to Harry Maguire. And Harry Maguire was more like Harry Kane. He leveled the ball across the floor, right into the bottom corner. Uh, Fantastic goal by Harry Maguire. He was kind of off the entire game, and then he suddenly came back on. It's perfect. And all in all, at 2-2, it looked like, oh, we are going to nick it. We're going to nick this game. And it was ridiculous. At the beginning of the first half, I was like, oh, 2-0 down. I don't know what's going to happen. And it's like, the second half, something happened to everyone, and it galvanized the team. And then in around the 80th or so minute, we had a corner, took a short corner. Shaw passed it to Fred. Fred couldn't find any penetration points in the defensive third of Atlanta. Passes back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw whips it in early. A picture perfect cross right on CR7's head. Boom into the corner on the bounce. Rolls in 81st minute. Bob's your uncle. Cristiano Ronaldo to save the day again. 3-2. We're up. It was a nerve-wracking last 10 minutes. We tried to get another goal. Atlanta had chances. It was shaky, but we managed to see them through. And I don't know. It was a tale of two halves. It was night and day, really. I don't know. It was ridiculous how different we played in the second half. Why can't we play like this in the first half every time? A lot of people joke and go, maybe we should play 1-0 down so we can play better football for more of the game. And this is Manchester United. This is not how it should be. And it's kind of sad to see that we always have to get like a kick up the ass play a second half every time. It's not acceptable. These are professional footballers. They need to pick themselves up from the, I mean, at some point of time, you have to just play because you can't lose like this. It shouldn't be always when we're 2 goals down though. Why can't it start from the starting whistle? Why can't we play with this intensity and ferocity and this attacking mentality from the beginning? We went 3-2. I know next week we're going back to them. They're going to want revenge, especially after they started out so well. We're going to go away. Uh, it's going to be a fun game. I expect them to attack us just like they did at home. Show no fear. And I was happy with the game. My man of the match is David De Gea, and I think this is the momentum shift we need. We're going into Liverpool. Liverpool had a scary game themselves against Atletico Madrid where they were 2-0 up and then they were 2-2 and then Atletico Madrid went down to 10 men in the 53rd minute and then they kind of squeezed past. For some reason they cannot play against 10 men like they showed in Chelsea. And then unfortunately Atletico Madrid gave them a penalty as well, and that was the game-winning goal. And Liverpool have all the momentum, only a team undefeated in the league, and we go to them on Sunday, and I think it's going to be a good game. And I'll be doing a match reaction on that too, so let's see how it goes. If you like this video, guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.